Hey, what's up guys? What sound comes to your mind when hearing the word noise? Is it a peaceful forest? The fan that gives you fresh air? Or maybe people talking? Silence radio in deep space? Or maybe just your neighbor party at midnight weekends?
Shut the fuck up!
Or maybe just simply pure, flat and perfect noise? Noise can indeed be seen from lots of perspectives, right? It can design many different sounds composed of many different waveforms and frequencies. Essentially, I would say, noise is random. Or rather, it doesn't make any sense. This can be called noise by a 90-year-old granny. And this can be the next hit for an electronic producer. Noise makes no sense, but when you actually hear it, it does make a little sense, you know? It is unpredictable indeed, meaning you have no clue of what will be the shape of the next vibrations. And yet, beneath this apparent chaos, a specific algorithm governs each noises. And this algorithm, running in the background, will generate frequencies that actually make sense to your ears and brain. This algorithm can be extremely complex, but it can also be extremely simple. So as a composer and also an audio programmer, I wonder, could I actually create my own noise algorithm? Like an algorithm that will generate an unpredictable sound and still get a certain consistency overall. And if I can, will I be able to use it in my own music projects? Anyway, that's what I've been working on those last 2 months. And I can tell you now, I don't hear noise anymore. Only soundless possibilities. Wait, did you get that? That's sweet. Yeah, pretty sure that's noise here. Anyway, if I want to create my own noise, I need to start from the beginning, meaning starting from the most known noise in the music industry, the great white noise. Yep, that noise. That one you can find in almost everything. The white noise is a really special noise because it's a blend of all the different sound frequency that human ear can detect, analogous to how white light works, being made up of all the different frequencies of light. To learn how to generate white noise will be a great first achievement in our quest of generating our own special noise. And guess what? Generating white noise is actually not a big deal. We only need to generate uniformly distributed random numbers around 0. The whole thing is resumed in this line of code. Let's hear it right away. I'm creating a nice little plugin called NOICE that will allow us to conduct our experimentation on noise. Noise. Okay, there are actually more colors of noise that can basically be built from white noise itself using some filters. First is the pink noise that looks like a waterfall, brown noise, blue noise, purple noise, grey noise, and that's pretty much it. I could implement those filters and generate the colors I want in our noise plugin, but I prefer to focus on the algorithm generating the noise rather than just applying filters, you know? Well, the next step in our quest of creating a very special noise will be to shape that noise. So I'm going to implement an envelope module that will shape the noise volume. This will be a very standard ADSR envelope, but we can already start to design something. Actually, just by playing with the envelope and using some filters, I get to create some really interesting sounds, and even almost real-life sounds, like a steam locomotive, or someone breathing, sea waves at the beach, which would also make a nice sweep up, by the way. Some wind, of course. A sonar submarine, R2D2 sound, I guess. Some level up video game sound, hi-hats and shakers, classic. Someone walking in the snow. It's like you can do any sound you want just with white noise and filters. Helicopters, you got it. Hyper creepy alien atmos, no problem. Someone who sneezes, someone with a plastic bag. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the envelope. Now I'm just gonna improve the design a bit, just to give it some identity. Noise. Okay, we have white noise, we have an envelope, and nothing new so far. Now, how are we gonna modify this line of code to get a unique noise algorithm? I said earlier that the essence of noise lies in its randomness. Well, I'd like to keep that in mind. Another thing is that I like glitchy sounds and when it gets really a pure electronic feeling. Knowing that, I think we can create a rate parameter. I have really no guarantee about that, still totally experimental. But just listen to this. What if we could play on the amount of noise generated in 1 second? What if we could say, you have 1 second of time and during that 1 second, I want you to generate 8 peaks of noise randomly distributed. And the rate parameter will indicate the number of peaks to generate. It's kind of similar to the vinyl quarkel peaks, I guess, but with white noise and you can control the noise peak rate. Let's try it right now. First, I just want to generate 1 peak every second, just to make some tests. Oh, so good so far. Now basically, we just need to define random slots regularly on each second according to our rate parameter. As the current second passes, we want to generate a noise peak with a random length. Okay, we have something really interesting here because it feels way more like a glitchy, destructured noise than an actual vinyl crackle. I guess we could easily use it as a snare or a hi-hat, but I think I would mainly use it for ambience. Note that this could also work well for a meteorite crash. I'd like to continue on this glitchy aspect of our very special noise. I implemented a Bitcrusher effect that will improve the destructured feeling of the noise. At least I hope so. Now that's even more interesting. We can actually reproduce the sound of an airplane takeoff. I have a really good feeling about using this plugin for ambient sounds. Let's make the design prettier. Perfect. Whoopsie, that's really not supposed to do that. But that doesn't sound too bad either. So if you go at max rate, the plugin renders the last chunk over and over and over, and you get that stuck sound randomly generated. So I'm keeping it like that, because I'm too lazy to fix it, and you can actually create really interesting sounds. Really creepy, mysterious ambience, I guess. I think we are pretty good, right? Now the big question. Can I actually use that very special noise on a musical project? To find out, I created this little composition. It's mainly an arpeggiated guitar, deep bass, and some vocals, and of course, our noise plugin. Noise is mainly used as an ambience here, but also as an effect sometimes. It actually adds more punch when the snare kicks in. And I love the crunchy feeling we get by automating the rate button. With an auto pan effect, we got even more motion. Globally, we get a more interesting track with than without the noise plugin. So I'd say yay! We actually made it. Our own noise algorithm got its first track done, like a new baby born. I'll let you hear the results right now. Don't forget to hit the thumb up if you like this video and subscribe to my channel. That's always a huge help. I'll see you for the next musical quest, guys. Until then, yo!